Back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be finding the boost leak on my 335. I was getting drivetrain malfunction and I figured out that it is a boost leak. So I got a smoke tester from Amazon. We're gonna test it out and see if we can find a leak. Now I already got it all opened up here. It cost me $90 on Amazon. Came with this little hook. The cone that goes onto the intake, an adapter for like vacuum lines, and then this is where you hook it to the battery. Now if you get the same smoke detector, it makes it look like it has the oil with it, but it doesn't. Now you can just use some baby oil and it works just as good. And put in, you're only supposed to put in a little bit at a time or else it won't work as good. So that should be enough. Then there's a switch. It takes a minute for it to get working and then you'll see. I'll let it run there for a second. While that's running, I'm gonna get my intake off, which is just a flathead screw. All right, well, that is 100% a problem there. So that's the charge pipe right where it goes into the intake manifold. So we're definitely gonna need new O-ring and clip, which luckily I have here in one of these two packages. The other one is the oil filter housing gasket because it is leaking a lot. I really gotta find this leak. That's the biggest one, is right there. But that one's actually pretty big too. So now we're gonna shut off the machine here and get off that charge pipe and put in the new seal. Basically, take off this clip. I got a new one of these as well, so. All right, well, that's a problem. There's only a couple small pieces left of the O-ring. So I guess the engine like ate them up or something. Yeah. All right, well, that'll be the problem right there. Here's our new one though. This O-ring looks pretty nice though. I'm gonna get something to clean it all off and then yeah. Okay, well, I cleaned it off. The O-ring's there. Now we just gotta slide it back on. All right, it's on. That went very smoothly, actually. Now that we got it on, I'm gonna fire up the smoke tester again and we're gonna see if there's any leaks. All right, guys, well, I see no smoke. It's been running for a couple minutes. There hasn't been any smoke at all yet. There has been a lot of smoke coming from here though. Next video, we're probably gonna be changing out this because I think that's what's leaking. I can't really tell 100%, but I just think that that's what's leaking because, well, it's taped. So let's pack everything back up. Now, it's starting to leak a little bit there, but just pop it off, see? As you can see how the smoke shoots out. Shut off the tool, unclip the line. So I'm just gonna let it air out while I put the tools away. Spin a little bit. She'll put the filter back on here. Engine cover. Now, let's start it up. All right, Well, guys, the drivetrain malfunction light still comes on, but the car definitely feels a lot better when you drive it, and it doesn't come on as easy. So in the next video, we're just gonna have to replace that. I think it's a PCV valve. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but we're gonna have to replace that and then do the leak test again and see if that's where it's coming from. If you guys want to see that video, be sure to subscribe. But other than that, guys, that's gonna end today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.